Hey Sharks, there's a company that I want to share with you all. The company name is Corning, ticker symbol GLW. They are in the fiber optic cables industry and anything glass related for technology and electronics. Uh, and as you can see, they just recently inked a deal, did a deal with Meta, which is a hyperscaler, $6 billion for their AI data centers. If you don't know, Meta is building out two large data centers in North America. All right, so why is fiber optic cables very relevant? It's because right now, most of our electronics and technology, we use copper connections. But with fiber optic, this is speeds up the connection tremendously. And in the world that we live in with around AI and technology, everything is about speed, right? Speed. We don't like lag. And I'm sure you guys know when things lag, we just don't, we just so used to and accustomed to getting things done fast or having our technology, electronics operate faster. So fiber optics cables is the way to go, and that's why Meta inked the deal. Now, if Meta inks a deal with Corning to install fiber optic cables, you can expect other hyperscalers to follow suit. And why do I like Corning? Is because Corning is in a blue ocean industry. They don't have many competitors that are doing what they are doing. And not only can they serve the hyperscalers, but they can also serve any companies out there that want to build data centers. And right now, the demand where we're heading is data centers. So I like personally, if you follow my channel long enough, I like to invest in the picks and shovels. I like to invest in the ecosystem, the industry that supports this revolution that we are in. Corning also, just if you don't know, a little history. Corning's already working with Apple in the past. Where they have contracts with Apple to help them develop their glass, the glass for the Apple screens, the iPhone screens, and iPad screens, and all the glass. So Corning's already a company that's been a reputable company that's been doing business with the hyperscalers. Now, why am I bullish on them? Because, like I said before, it's blue ocean, and let's look at the 1 year on this ticker symbol. I mean, if you look at the ticker symbol, it speaks for itself, right? So 1 year, the stock has been moving in the right direction, up 109%, and I do see more long-term opportunities with this stock. Now, right now, it's still a bit at an all-time high. It broke an all-time high, profit taking, obviously, as you can see on my screen. And this, I want to see how it holds off if it stays in this 100 range. But my recommendation would be to, if it stays in this 100 range, to either sell puts if you want cash or income, or you can sell puts aggressively to build a position near the strike price, or buy calls, long calls. I would say probably 1 year or 2 year, actually probably 1.5 year, 2 year out leaps on Corning. So this way, as these contracts, these deals being inked by hyperscalers, and they are producing these fiber optic cables for them, this will show in their earnings call and show in their revenue. But I am extremely bullish on Corning, ticker symbol GLW. I highly recommend it. And I'm right now in the phase of checking it out, seeing the technical analysis on it to see where's a good entry point. Of course, I shared this with my group. As you guys can see here, this is my group, Option Shark. This is where I shared it yesterday. Okay, and you can see, and this is where we help each other out, and anything related to the market, anything related to the options. So yeah, if you are in the market or you are looking to get in the market, you want to get some help, I'll be more than happy to help you generate income and just have your money work for you and be able to learn all the fundamentals, the technicals, and the strategies. Of course, starting off with the wheel. The wheel is the safest. By the way, here is the Meta, the 5 gigawatt Hyperion data center under construction in Richland, Paris, Louisiana. Right, so this is what I was talking about. And this is where Corning is going to provide the fiber optic cables for this data center. And there's a lot of opportunity for Corning. But either way, this is the group. And if you want to get some help, I'd be more than happy to speak with you. There is a booking link in the description or in the comment section. If you book a time, you will personally speak with me, and I will share with you all the details about my membership. And then, yeah, if you like to get more help, be more than happy to help you. And of course, stay tuned for the second half of this video. I'll be more than happy to share with you, uh, yeah, see me in action and see how I coach my members. Other than that, I wish you a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah,
So I'm
I mean, the way
stoked.
I look at it, I think what it's supposed to look like what it did before, it was supposed to show minus 500 shares, and then it'll
Right.
show the green, and then you have to buy the cover, and then it becomes 500 shares, right? So it would just only, but it's instead it already covered for you,
Yeah.
so it's very strange. It
And it
covered
doesn't
for
make a
you.
difference to me either way because it's almost better that they cover it for me because, last time I got screwed, I had to pay a little bit of money because I waited. I didn't know.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but now it's great. But either way, it's the same thing. It works out to be the same thing. It's just how
Hmm.
fast you're going to be able to pull the trigger.
Yeah. So now
So,
you
but
got the
yeah,
shares. I think combo is gonna just it's nice and steady.
yeah.
Uh, and yeah, combo actually moves really slow, but it's a, it's it but it's an upward trajectory.
So I got 500 shares. So what do you think? Should I sell a covered call
You
on
can
this?
sell a normal cover call. Actually, you can sell 10 because you have a leap and a you have shares and a leap, so total of 10. Now you can
Okay.
be more modest on the strike. You can probably go with a it's trading at 19. You can go with like a 21, but I don't think there's premiums there. Uh,
We'll start with
but you can
five and see what
see,
that looks like. 19.
yeah, it's trading at 19 though. It's only
Yeah,
25.
there's
Well,
no
that's
premium
if you pick
there.
19 is because you want to
Oh,
exit,
I gotta sell to open. Duh.
right?
Sold to
But
open call.
you'll pick if you pick a 19 strike it's because you want to exit a 19, right? So,
Right.
but if
That's
you
not
look at
much
a
of a premium.
21 to see what it is, yeah, it's only $3, right? So that's why I remember Com has very low premium.
Right. That was, yeah,
But
we went through that
whatever. I mean,
before.
you live in Mexico, so if you do 10 contracts, it's $30. That still buys you a lobster right now.
Right.
Yeah. So
It's true.
yeah. So it's trading 18.98, 21. That's $2. You can even go 20.50. Sometimes I like to do $1.50, 19.50. No, 20.50. Yeah, there you go. So
Yeah, I
that's
think
what.
it's safe. I mean, it's only 1 week too, so we can always roll it.
Yeah. But no matter
It's
what,
just
even if you, well, again, I don't know if you're gonna get if you do this, it goes into money. You get the shares or you get negative shares. I don't know what's
right.
interesting, what's going on right now.
Right.
We'll see.
What are you thinking on com? Have you looked at the technicals on com? Are you seeing any
Yeah, I looked a
opportunity?
long time ago. It's they're in the infrastructure industry, but it's a slow mover, which is good. I mean, but it's a has an upward trajectory, right? Now it's trading at around 19. It broke 19 just now. So, but it moves very slow. So if you pick a 2050 strike, it's okay.
Okay. Let's do that then. I just wish we could squeeze more premium, but I've noticed it hasn't had a
No,
lot of premium.
yeah, like not a lot of premiums there. Your upside is just holding on to it, the stock, and just letting it appreciate.
Right. And I wouldn't mind selling it for a little bit of a profit where it's at, but I think it's going to continue to rise, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I could make some money off
the
that.
mid is 7 now, so you're pretty far away.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
How's that change so fast?
I think it wasn't showing you correctly. Let's see. No, yeah, there's not even a bid. Now I think it's 0.05. Yeah, it's 5 now. $50. It may not get filled too because it's just the bid and the ask. I mean the mid and the ask. There's not even a
Right.
mid. That's why I would just leave it. You know what I mean? You don't really do anything there. There's no
Yeah,
premiums.
that's
Not
what I'm
enough volume.
thinking.
Yeah.
So 1700 is where we're at on the quantity on the hood. I
Yeah.
got this 130 or 125 strike price for the January 30th, which is beautiful. I mean, it's still looking good. Would you bring that back a bit?
Mm, I will go with 120.
120?
Yeah, I will go. I will be aggressive with Hood, with the strike prices for where it's
I was
trading
thinking
at,
the same thing.
and then yeah, and then I would tone down my aggressiveness once I could get to the strike price that I want to get out for. And I've
All
seen
right.
that resistance now is at 135. So I don't think we'll ever get that 140, 150 unless something spectacular happens.
Right. And we can always roll. So I want to keep the date the same, but it looks like I can make another $2,144.
Yep. If you roll down on the keep the same date.
And I'm still profitable even at 120. I mean, right now I'm up 10 grand. So
That's
I'd
right.
be up even more. So I'd be okay with taking profits and then do the wheel.
Yep. Yep.
Keep.
So just do aggressive wheel for where it's trading at until you get to that
Yeah, I like
until you get
that.
to your
Okay.
exit strike.
So 2144, I'm just gonna copy that. Okay.